Time to hear that, man.
You know what time it is?
Seven life sentences for 3 drive-by shootings. Chat one night.
Damn.
Little
God
Powder,
damn.
Grape Street.
Let's see what they talking about, chat. Let me get right. Let me move. My fault.
Chat, get y'all weed, get whatever y'all need. You feel me?
Get y'all weed, get y'all drink. You feel me?
Rolling.
Get greedy, go.
Were you locked up at San Bernardino Juvenile
greedy,
Halls,
go grind now.
High Desert, Gilbert Street, or anywhere in the system? A massive lawsuit says staff failed to protect kids from abuse. 600 plus survivors have already filed, and similar cases like this paid as high as $2.7 million.
I'm not tripping, right?
That war stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Lil Powder. Lakeem Marty was born on January 13th, 1992. He grew up in Watts, a high-density neighborhood that still has the highest poverty rate in Los Angeles County. Nearly 1/3 of the households are far below the official poverty level. It has the highest jobless rate. It's still plagued by crime, chronically low educational test scores, and high dropout rates. In his teenage years, he joined the Grape Street Crips and soon adopted the name Lil Powder. The Grape Street Crips are a project-based gang located in the notorious Jordan Downs. Many of the black residents in this section of Watts have direct ties to the South, particularly Louisiana, which gives them a distinct accent from the rest of Los Angeles.
Grape Street, baby low. We over here tough right here.
Chat, fun fact for you all. This same area, my homie used to live over there, chat.
Right here.
Same area. So what was your experience of growing up over there? What was the craziest story you ever seen growing up over there?
We're in the Jordan Downs, Grape Street area.
So I'm talking about you. You used to live in Watts a little bit.
I didn't live in the Jordan Downs, son.
No, but Watts. What's your Watts?
Watts.
Break it down for them who don't know about no Watts.
Watts, you feel me? Watts.
Do they want to go to Watts?
No, you don't want to go to Watts at all. Watts is not the place to be. If you from Beverly Hills, Calabasas, if you from the Valley, not go to Watts at all.
Don't go to Watts, chat.
Ever.
Here right now, it is going down. You hear me? 10 trade 8 top Grape Street Watts. You know what I'm talking about? Man, we all out here right now. Y'all on the first. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, it really cap because they don't even talk like this no more. Like, this just one nigga from the South that they got on video. They'll not talk like this.
Yeah, that's how they talk like that.
We out here filming everything. We trying to do everything right and accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? The Grape Street Crips have multiple cliques that make up the neighborhood. In 1987, a new generation of Grapes started the East Side Watts Baby Low Crips.
Oh, shit.
The Baby Low Crips were largely from the 103rd Street clique in the projects. Lil Powder was from this clique.
Oh.
And he was a...
Don't play with Lil Powder, boy.
Now, chat. What you doing if you see Lil Powder in the dark alley? What are you doing? He coming your way.
Chat. Y'all walking on the street, broad day. Y'all just on the same side of the street, you feel me? You see him walking down, you walking up. You got a chance. This is a stoplight right here, you feel me? Is you gonna cross it? You gonna keep walking?
Or is he gonna thug it out with Lil Powder? He's in this exact fit, making this face too.
Dude, like that's how you walking up to
The point I'm trying to make, avoid Lil Powder at all costs.
known rider who was down for whatever. His devotion to his set boosted his status and secured both respect and appreciation from his hood. Grape Street's primary rivals are the bounty hunter Watts Bloods, based in the nearby Nickerson Gardens housing projects.
Facts.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, bitch. Shake that ass for a bounty hunter. Butt ass nigga. I was driving down Long Beach Boulevard and writing this song at the same time and almost crashed. I'm dedicated. I take my own life before I let these take me. On the 113th Street, shaking hands with fiends. Drove down the street to the projects, the ones that's matching my rings. Bought win rings for the whole team.
Though the conflict has not reached the same intensity as the 80s, there are still periodic
We are
flare-ups.
not affiliated with any
In
gang at
2016,
all.
there was a spark up in violence between these two gangs. In late July of that
Oh,
year, a high-ranking Grape Street member who went by Mafia
This type
Ray
nigga think he
was
cute.
killed by a bounty hunter Blood in Hawthorne.
Rest in peace.
The shooting
I ain't
took
even
place at a
talking that shit
barbershop
about
that was known to have members of various hoods pulling up for a
No
cut.
disrespect.
Mafia Ray and the bounty hunter shared the same barber, and Ray allegedly robbed his rival there on a previous occasion.
They famous on
They
Snap.
was putting in work, that's all
We
I'm saying.
can't wait to
They
get
putting in
them.
work.
We gonna snap their ass,
Oh,
alright?
shit.
We gonna take everything from them though.
Allegedly, Mafia Ray tried to rob the bounty hunter again, Both parties produced a gun, resulting in a shootout.
Oh, this nigga Ray.
Jory, friends tell me that the man who died in that shootout was a father of 4. You see live behind me here, the intersection at Crenshaw here at Crenshaw and El Segundo remains shut down. The scene active as investigators continue to try to sort out exactly what happened.
I didn't even see where it was.
Grieving friends and family gather at the scene of a shootout at a Hawthorne barbershop. The parking lot outside Uppercuts at Crenshaw and El Segundo littered with evidence markers after gunfire erupts.
It just looks like, from the evidence we're looking at, it looks like there was somebody in the parking lot shooting was at somebody in the barbershop, somebody in the barbershop shooting back at them. So it looks like.
Chad, please listen to this nigga, bro. Please listen to this.
They were exchanging shooting.
Please listen.
It just looks like, from the evidence we're looking at, it looks like there was somebody in the parking lot shooting was at somebody in the barbershop, somebody in the barbershop shooting back at them. So it looks like they were exchanging gunfire. Some people got hit by gunfire.
One man was pronounced dead at the scene inside the barbershop. Friends identify him as Raymond Arnold, and say the 32-year-old father of 4 is from Watts. A second shooting victim, believed to have been in the parking lot, was taken by witnesses to the hospital. Detectives say the 29-year-old man was rushed into surgery but is expected to survive. Violence broke out around 4 p.m. at the busy location. At this point, investigators aren't sure how many shooters may have been involved, but say they know there were lots of witnesses in the area. Detectives say there has been trouble at the barbershop before and believe the deadly gunfire may have been gang-related.
We're not sure what it's over, but it could be that. They've had other shootings here, other problems here at that barbershop, so it has a history.
With their beloved member dead at the hands of their archenemy, it was mandatory the Grapes would need some get back. A few weeks later, on the night of August 3rd, 2016, a group of Grape Street gang members, including Lil Powder, Dushan, Carnell, and D'Anthony, gathered near the Jordan Downs projects. Vernon Williams, also known as Dub, is the leader and shot caller for the Grape Street Crips. He would devise a plan to retaliate against the bounty hunters by shooting and killing one or more of their members. At Vernon's direction, the group got into 3 cars and stayed in communication using their cell phones. Vernon and D'Anthony were in a Mercedes, the lead car, and looking for potential targets. 3 other men were in a Lexus, the decoy car, that would try to draw the attention of any police officers responding to the shooting. Lil Powder, Deshaun, and Carnell were in the Nissan, the designated shooter car, and the only one containing firearms. Lil Powder drove the Nissan, and Deshaun and Carnell sat in the back seat. All 3 occupants of the Nissan were armed. The group first drove in a caravan to the Howard Hughes Center in Culver City, where Vernon believed they would find bounty hunters. Vernon directed the group to the driver of a Maserati, whom he identified as a rival gang member. Deshaun, Carnell, and Lil Powder all shot at the Maserati's occupants. The driver of the Maserati was treated for multiple gunshot wounds. Following this shooting, the group retrieved an AK-47 assault rifle. Because Vernon was not satisfied with the shooting, all 3 cars then headed to the Nickerson Gardens, searching for another target. After scouting the area a few times, Lil Powder stopped the Nissan near a field where a group of people had congregated. Carnell fired a pistol at the group until the chamber was empty. Several bullets hit a nearby home. Deshaun.
Grouped up, Jack.
That's why you can't be lacking while it's cracking, man.
Tell them.
Say how you know it's beef going on and y'all outside congregating. Yeah. And y'all not even on the car. Seeing that nigga just pulled up on you. Well, they might have hopped out on feet, but still y'all lacking while it's cracking. Violation.
Who had been given the AK-47, struggled to cock the rifle and was unable to fire any shots. No injuries were reported as a result.
Now, you shouldn't go on no drills at all, brother. No one going drills, you feel me? But if you just don't happen to do, you at least gotta know how to cock that motherfucker. Not knowing how to cock it, come on, man.
Result of that shooting, the caravan of cars went to a nearby park next. Vernon told the group that they were not done because no one had been killed. After Vernon helped Deshaun cock the AK-47, the group headed toward a gas station across the street from the Nickerson Gardens. From the Mercedes, Vernon identified the driver of a white Chrysler at the gas station as another potential target. Dougal was the driver of the Chrysler and his girlfriend Ajoma was also in the car. A 3rd person named Paul was standing nearby. Deshaun shouted a gang challenge, then immediately opened fire with the AK-47, killing Dougal and wounding Nijoma and Paul.
First, you see 3 vehicles drive by. Detectives say they've spotted them on other cameras too, driving in tandem. All of them part of what happens next. Crime happens here a lot, unfortunately.
It does. This was not the first shooting at this 76 station.
Sheriff Homicide Detective Steve Blagg says 26-year-old Cordero Dougal was sitting behind the wheel, his girlfriend in the passenger seat.
The shots fired struck Cordero, also hit his girlfriend and another passerby.
A triple shooting, 3 people shot. When the gunsmoke settled, Dougal was dead, his girlfriend and a homeless man critically wounded, and the shooter gone.
We need people that knew who were in those vehicles that night to come forward and tell us who were in those vehicles.
Look again at the trio. Then the shooter's car, a gray Nissan Sentra, and the third, detectives say, is a blue Lexus. After the shooting, Dougal's girlfriend jumped into the driver's seat, drove them to LAPD Southeast Division, where paramedics pronounced him dead.
We believe that Cordero is wrong place, wrong time.
The gas station is right across from the Nickerson Gardens housing project.
Cordero died. Oh,
shit. Sure yet if there's a connection. And as for the victim, they say Dougal was a documented gang member.
Everybody matters or nobody matters. It doesn't
matter
no other person
like damn, showing it like my nigga didn't.
Getting witnesses to come forward after such a brutal murder so far has been the hardest part of the investigation.
Soon after the shooting at the gas station, officers stopped the Lexus.
I forgot this nigga was talking about the video.
And took its occupants into custody. The following night, other officers pulled over the Nissan and arrested its occupants, which included Lil Powder and Deshaun. After the arrest, Deshaun admitted to a detective that he was part of the group of Grape Street gang members that committed the shootings at Nickerson Gardens and the gas station as revenge for the murder of one of their members. According to Deshaun, Vernon and another member of the gang forced him to participate in the shootings. They physically assaulted Deshaun and took his property. They then held him at gunpoint and told him to get into the Nissan with Lil Powder and Carnell. They also made him put an AK-47 rifle in the backseat of the car. During the interview, Deshaun gave a number of inconsistent statements about where he was seated in the Nissan. He claimed, however, that Lil Powder and Carnell shot at the crowd in Nickerson Gardens, and Carnell fired.
Now the reason why you don't go no licks. Niggas like that, nigga. Nigga out here telling. I sat here, but I didn't shoot it. He shot it.
Literally.
He shot it.
I shot every seat of the car.
But with no gun.
The AK-47 at the couple at the gas station. While Deshaun denied firing a gun, he admitted he cocked the AK-47 for Carnell prior to the shootings. After being charged in this case, Carnell and Paul entered plea agreements under which they would receive reduced sentences in all cases pending against them in exchange for their truthful testimony. Carnell, who was 18 years old at the time of the shootings, would receive a total term of 28 years, making him eligible for parole in 13 years. Paul, who was 19 years old at the time of the shootings, would be sentenced to a 9-year term. The jury found Deshaun guilty of the first-degree murder of Dougal Cordero. He was sentenced to life without parole plus 25 years, to life on the murder count, consecutive life terms plus 25 years to life on each attempted murder count, and a consecutive 3-year term on the felon in possession of a firearm count. Lil Powder would be found guilty and sentenced to 7 life sentences for his role in the shootings. For count 1, he would get life without parole plus an additional 25 years. Count 2 life plus an additional 25 years. Count 3 with a minimum of 7 years plus 25 years. Count 4 15 years to life. Count 5 life plus 20 years. Count 6 15 years to life. A few years into his sentence, Lil Powder would be diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and people would start a rumor that he had died. But Lil Powder is still here fighting, as he has to be here for his daughter.
Lil Powder, you already know what it is on the dead homies. Happy Father's Day. On the little shit chat. Got a nigga sitting down on jail.
Oh God, free my nigga Lil Powder, man. Free my nigga Lil Powder, snitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. Fuck that nigga.
Hear me out though one time. Hear me out though. It's been a minute.
Go ahead. Talk about Lil Powder.
Boy, listen. Crazy how these get the snitch
ass.
He not spitting no facts though. I mean, he not spitting no facts.
He not lying. He not lying. Listen. Hold on, let me run that back.
Boy, listen. Crazy how these get the snitching. Me and Brody would have went up on a mission. Flocka with detective, the shooter and turn witness.
This nigga's an idiot. This nigga's an idiot.
Gotcha.
Then, bro, niggas is following the Instagram account. The police is.
We didn't really have no evidence. We got him now. Confession. Free my nigga Lil Powder though, man.
Crazy how these get the snitching. We got them. Me and Brody would've went up on a mission.
Oh, that's the
Flocking with detective, the shooter and turn witness. How the f my right hand man turn into a witness? This is crazy on my motherfucking baby. 30 minutes at the station, he already made a statement.
Oh,
damn.
30 minutes?
This amazing. This interview 100 pages. Oh, mad at me because his ass couldn't hang out. Went and told them lies and got a young banged out gang. That's what it's about though. How you holler gang, but then you going on your mouth, ho. This is wicked. I don't even get it. How the driver stay solid, but the shooter did the snitching.
Oh! What if I again? This nigga talking is facts too. He lived this shit. I feel like AR Ab. You know what I love about this nigga music?
Talk to me.
This nigga say he shot a nigga, and I believe it because I just seen him do it.
Come on.
I seen him do it.
I was a little bit too fast to judge. You turned it around, nigga. You turned it around, nigga.
I can't even lie on baby. Look, I did some busting. Now I'm sitting here locked up with cancer, trying to use the phone, but don't nobody want to answer. Boy, listen. This shit crazy how these get the snitching. Me and Brody, we the winner on the mission. Flocking with the text to the shooter and turn witness. Boy, listen. It's crazy how these niggas get the snitching. Me and Brody, we the winner on the mission. Flocking with the text to the shooter and turn witness. Boy, listen. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You already know what it is. On the dead homie. I still got it on the if he drop, nigga still got it on the dead homie.
Vernon, the leader and shot caller, would not be charged in this shooting spree, but would later be arrested and found guilty for a different case. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Where my nigga Lil Powder, man?
Oh, good video. Oh, great video. Oh, no. That's not where we were. Fuck that.
Free Lil Powder.
That was actually a great video. Lil Powder was talking that shit. Bro, thank you, son.
All right, chat. Fuck with y'all.